Are you here for the synth?
What synth?
If you're not here for the synth, then you're...
And just who is this synth anyway?
a fugitive. Runaway Institute property. I'm shutting her down and bringing her back. You.
Get away from me.
Use a little help over here. Help me.
If you're going to kill me, then do it.
Hi.
Hey. Thank you. I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything.
My institute designation is K-198, but I prefer... I knew they'd send a courser. I think I would have lost. Thanks again for your help. And before you ask, no, I don't need... The Commonwealth is...
Hey,
All right.
dance.
What's on your mind?
Just wanted to check in. See how you feel things are going between us.
I think we have the potential to be quite an effect.
That was all.
Affirmative.
we're all the synths got.
Word is Diamond City is under opposition control.
There's been panic about the new thing floating in the sky.
I thought it was one of Tinker Tom's aliens.
Aliens are real.
Enough! The blimp is called the Pridwin, and it's operated by the Brotherhood of Steel. The Brotherhood of Steel are a formidable, highly advanced order, and they've come here to destroy synths. Shit. Spread the word. The Brotherhood are our enemies. There's no possibility of peace. Tinker Tom will be spearheading a fail-safe plan to deal with this Brotherhood. Codename Red Glare. But for now, we monitor them and keep them clear of our operations. The focus remains on the Institute. You've all got jobs to do. Do them. I have a report here. It reads more like a comic book.
You people are damn nosy.
Nosy keeps us in.
I needed a Courser chip. I need the code on it.
You have one of them. Follow me. Now. Decoding
Carrington
a
wants to
Courser
talk
chip is
with
a
you.
very delicate
Sounds
operation.
important.
A million things can go wrong. The least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Hey, Dad. You need something?
Tom, we got a Courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh, man, it's been ages. There's more going on than you know. Trust me.
You've hit the jackpot with this. Hand over the chip. Let's see what's on it.
What can we get off the Courser chip?
Those chips have more. One? Now hand it over and let's get it analyzed.
No. I'll hold on to it for now.
When you're ready,
Desdemona.
Ready to hand over that chip, Agent? Let's see.
Here you go.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
All right, little Courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you. We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be. Come on, baby. Show me that pattern. Where is it?
Things are quiet. For now.
I'd just leave that if I were you. How do you even fit down here in that?
I got you.
One more hour until my shift ends.
Soft wind. Come on. Show me that. Then we got it. We got the code.
Hey there. Hell yeah.
To God the Institute doesn't find us.
Load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
And Agent.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again.
I have the code.
Suppose you did. How'd you...
None of your damn business.
Fine. Forget I asked. I did the best I could. Came up with some scheme. Here's the... You know the... All the...
I'm looking for results, not excuses.
Yeah. But if you can build this device, can you?
Have I given you reason?
No. And don't you forget it. It's my own. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you...
Right.
Don't you have work to be doing?
Ammunition, weapons.
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the moment this information came to light, the Institute, and to accomplish, I've had our scribe, the only logic. That's where we need your help.
Well, guess what? This is your lucky day. I have a way inside.
The method is useless without the means to make it work. Perhaps we should pool our... now.
I want to help the Brotherhood stop the Institute. It's the only way to ensure the safety.
Indeed. The technology, they've already done them together.
Sure.
I'll call ahead and...
Dead? Put one more in its head for good measure.
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around. All right, I'll bite.
The Institute uses teleportation.
Teleportation. Molecular transmission via encrypted. This explains why. Not to mention how they get their tinsel and this little beauty.
How can you admire them? They're a bunch of murderers.
Whoa, slow down. I want to see a huge... It's difficult. It's gonna take...
I'm glad you can make sense of it.
I haven't made... Here's a list of everything you need to find. You're also going to need a...
Sure.
You haven't lived until you tipped it wrong. Vertebra.
Proctor.
Any luck building the platform yet?
Yes.
Good. Let's move. Here's a list of everything we'll need. Now, I know some of that might...
Can you explain how this thing...
According to...
Sure.
First, we need a... Second, we have the third and the most complex. You've already built... Oh, what?
Right.
It's important that if you need any help, I'd wish you good luck.
The signal inter...
Absolutely.
Your confidence is in... That being said, when we throw that... God willing, you'll end up...
Nothing's gonna...
Eager to get in... Now. Once you've entered the Institute, about 10 years ago, the brother... During this...
By recruiting, you mean they forced...
Being at war leaves little room. That said, after some... We're fairly...
She was a valuable resource. It was a mistake to let her leave.
Agreed. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside, if you find out there's a special...
What's this project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd like her to continue where she left off. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that... Just keep your mind... Good luck.
Hey.
Viewpoint? Yeah.
That was it?
Very well.
Yeah? One of these houses would be a good place to set up some beds.
Just a bunch of junk.
Wow. That doesn't look half bad. Next person that asks me to shag. I'm getting a well-placed kick. Sight either.
I've checked and rechecked everything.
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform. The device doesn't work from over there. You have to be on the...
Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Only opens with a key. Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean?
Who are you?
These
Father,
bad people.
What's going on? What's happening?
Yes, it's me, your dad.
What's going on?
I'll kill them for this. Oh.
I don't know.
Right.
Damn it. Sean!
Father?
Mm-hmm.
Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code serás. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the... Please, let's start...
I could kill you.
Yes.
I want answers, asshole. Now.
Under the... But I need... You have... It's good. I am.
Bullshit.
Is it? In the vault. But then you... Is it really so? And...
They stole you.
Right? At that time, signed... So they...
Sure. Yeah, you lost me.
You don't... Plenty of that. Even in the... But then... I am...
I don't believe you. There's no...
I wish...
You're lying.
Why would I lie? I've shown you.
I want out of this place. Now.
I had certainly hoped we could work together. But every man must understand, though, that I cannot allow you to remain. You may have safe passage back to the relay, where you will be sent back to the surface. I am sorry. I must think first of the safety of the Institute. And in the crew, the elevator will return.
No way to pick this. That's it. Can't pick this.
Scanning. Unknown identity. Clearance confirmed. Reporting status. All functions normal.
Institute and their technological abominations need to be stopped at any cost.
Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in...
Uh-huh. I wasn't worried.
I have confidence. Speaking of... I'm dying to...
So we were just shooting in the dark?
It was the best we could come up with on such short notice. Before we jump...
Right.
I'm sure the Institute... After that, in the meantime,
sure.
Good luck, Knight.
Hey.
Awaiting your command.
Paladin dance.
Yes.
Didn't have anything else.
Very well.
Lancer Captain Kells has informed me that the Institute's on high alert, and you're to blame. Explain yourself, Knight.
The Institute is the enemy. I was simply doing my duty.
Your duty is to follow my orders to the letter, Knight.
I stand by my actions, sir.
Do you? Well, if nothing else, you have the courage to stand your ground. That doesn't absolve you from your mistake. But let's just... Fortunately, this incident... We have a contingency plan that's already being put into effect.
Right.
Now, thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, it's time... I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. And Knight, don't dis...
Save the Commonwealth.
When it comes to keeping the Prydwen running, Ingram's the best.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new...
Whatever it is, I'm sure.
It will. Come on. It's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Prydwen might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new... This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded.
Proctor Ingram.
In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational...
No problem. I'm sure. Right.
Because now, the bad news. The first problem is his...
That doesn't sound hard to fix.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll just run as much what we need. Her name's Why don't you head over there? Oh, and once she sees one of those Cerebro fusion adapters, I'm pretty... In the meantime, I'll prep Prime's CPU and we'll see if we can't get the big guy moving.
Dad says not to talk to strangers.
Hey there.
Sorry to let you down, but I'm afraid I'm not in the mood to teach biology lessons.
If something's wrong...
It's my colleague. Her
That doesn't bode well. She could be in trouble.
Don't worry.
Oh, that would be wonderful. The last place Professor Skara said she was going is the General Atomics Galleria. I'll mark it on your mapping device. There. Look.
Would it be possible to speak off the record for a moment?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Thank you. This is difficult for me to say, so...
When you were first placed under my sponsorship, despite all that, this has turned out to be a rewarding experience. At this point, honestly, I don't feel like there's anything else I could teach you about being.
Right.
It's apparent from your attitude and your actions that you intend to keep those ideals close to your heart.
I'm flattered to hear this, but I feel like there's more.
There is. Let me start at the beginning.
I grew up alone in the capital wasteland. When I was a bit old, while I was there, when the Brotherhood came...
I didn't expect your entire life story. I hope there's a point.
I'm getting to it, if you'll let me finish. Anyway, it took some convincing. It took almost 3 weeks. Those wretched abominations, the mutant bastards, used... He wasn't Cutler anymore. I had to...
You did the right thing.
It's what I was taught. I don't know if it was ever since Cutler died. But I'd never... It's a good feeling. I don't want to go through that again.
It'll never come to that. I promise.
Even though I just thought you deserved to know. If you feel that I've
Whatever the case may be,
director has sanctioned the use of lethal force against looters.
Step right this way and I'll get you all set up. Interpol, just $5,000 a game.
$5,000? That's ridiculous.
Poverty is never something. Stop! Stop! You have to pay!
Oh, good. I found you.
I wish we had a recreational facility back at our headquarters.
Professor Scara.
Excuse me, but this is a private research site. If you're here to study...
Actually, I was...
Oh, my name's Professor... And in answer, the whole thing's rather complicated.
Right.
I'm certain that would be an interesting tip.
So, now that I've...
Pack your things. You're working for the Brotherhood of Steel now.
Am I? I don't seem to recall. While I'm flat, perhaps if you...
You know the Brotherhood of Steel?
You're joking, right? Ever since that behemoth you call an airship arrived here,
Mhm.
the Brotherhood's the... Now don't...
We need your expertise to get Liberty Prime back online.
Liberty Prime?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yes. Intriguing as it...
Uh-huh.
Perhaps you could come...
We'll just find someone else, I suppose.
Now hold on a moment. If you think you're going to find someone else in the Commonwealth with my level of expertise, you're sorely mistaken. I'll wrap up my collecting trip and meet... Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have...
Against customers is...
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust on the Pridman's hull.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
Well, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Professor?
You call this a good start? This poor thing's memory... if you can keep...
Charming.
Maybe I should teach her some manners.
That's not necessary. Besides, I've never seen someone so In fact, we're ready for you.
Sure.
That's what I love. You're ready. The actual
Sure.
Prime's new letter. We're gonna have to rip them. What we need you to...
All right, Ingram. Here's a list of...
Now, before you get that look, the only thing we... According to Proctor, we've already sent...
Once you start building the act... Good luck.